such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Whew. Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Alright.
Please, I must speak with you.
Nidana! What's up with Nidana?
Nidana? You're awake?
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Hell yeah, dude.
The talisman? Is this true? Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
Damn right.
It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
The hell? Oh!
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there? How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
Okay.
Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Us foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
Ah, yes. Feeling powers. Excellent.
As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities. That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the Annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can.
Alright,
From
cool.
here
Yeah,
onwards, sleep is
Shaz is
bound to
coming
be in short
soon.
supply.
So I'm assuming Akasha is going to come up more as we continue. Okay, we're going back to Baldeshian. Baldeshian Annex. Okay. Sec. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Wait, what? Was that not? Wait, I thought we were meant to go in here. Never mind. Alright, I couldn't see it because all the fucking people. It's good to be back with the fruit of our labors safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thanker suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Huh. Me rest? Welcome back, Axel. Prowl has apprised me of your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower, and paved the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it penning a thesis or defeating deiform entities. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Yeah, let's go. I guess there'll be some sort of cutscene. Yeah. Yep.
Take heart. guard and protect them well.
Oh, hello.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you? We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Oh. Isn't that nice? Oh my god, it's a good cheeseburger. Oh my god. She doesn't like pickles.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well. But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Quile, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed, and in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes. Well, after a fashion. They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh my god. I find some of my favorite things about Final Fantasy 14 is like the moments like this. Where he's like, as the character's just fucking hanging out, chatting and shit, you know? You don't get this in other games.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Change to green. Oh shit.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans.
Probably.
It does.
That's why I'm going to destroy them all.
Slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is... equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Jesus, dude. Calm down.
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
All right.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you.
I don't really get Fandaniel.
And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Sweet. Alright. I think I'm going to finish up there for tonight. I mean, I don't know. I might go get the Reaper and Sage jobs. And then I'll finish up. I'm going to just hang out with Shazza for a bit and play. Because I'm just like... Yeah. Voice isn't 100% there. And I don't want to fuck myself up even more. What's that? My first horror. Oh, that's the pugilist, right? And then the Killer Instinct. Okay, so that's Adventurers Guild. Okay, let's get it, dude. Reaper. Sag. You there! You're the fighting sort, yes? And by the looks of it, one of no mean skill. My employer is in desperate need of a man of your talents, you see. He's been beset by threats from an unsavory group of thugs known as the Moors. Their leader demands my master part some of his considerable wealth, or, well, I'll just tell you, they call her the Reaper and leave the rest to your imagination. We don't intend to acquiesce to these churlish demands without a fight, and a stout arm by our side would go far to ensure our survival. Your arm, perhaps. In case the opportunity to perform a good deed isn't enticement enough, please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth. If you would aid us, come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, where we make our stand against these brutes. Alright. Okay. Where are we going to? Alright. Here we go. I'll probably level up Sage first, to be honest. God, this fucking little dude. Ah, you! I know why you're here. And if you mean to lay a finger on my coin purse, you'll have to pry it from my cold, lifeless... Master Gigilio. He's a friend. This adventurer has agreed to help. We'll show the Reaper what her empty intimidations are worth. Ah, I see. My apologies, sir. Tensions have been high as of late, as I'm sure you can understand. For reasons that elude me, these lemurs have made my life a waking nightmare. Sight unseen, they have demanded I begin paying them for the luxury of my own life. Rumors abound of their origins. Some say they are the detritus of some barbaric nation. They flaunt our laws and threaten their betters with impunity. They are led by a dead-eyed killer who draws her scythe at the smallest slight. Refuse their payments of coin and she takes her share of your lifeblood instead. Rubbish, I say. The Reaper is naught but a toothless bandit. Interesting theory you have there. Care to test it? Oh, is this the Reaper? Let's go, bitch. Oh? You're the Reaper. Oh, you're a perceptive one, aren't you? I suppose that's how you came to be in possession of so many shiny things. And what do we have here? Hiring more help while our ledgers remain unbalanced? You wouldn't be trying to wriggle your way out of paying us for a job well done, would you? What was all about sight unseen? My, how do you keep the lies straight? You didn't tell your hired muscle here what great friends we were? So great, in fact, that you trusted none other than me and mine to put the scare into your competition. Oh. A job we were happy to do. You can't find your fortune in this fair city without stepping over a few bodies on the way, after all. But as flexible as our morals are, I'm afraid without the coin to bend them, we only have one recourse. Unless... So, one does wonder how you found yourself with a bodyguard of such uncommon metal. Aye, not an ounce of fear in that gaze, and not a mote of puffed up arrogance either. This lad, my dear Julia, is the genuine article. He has what we in the mercenary trade call the killer instinct. Oh, really? How's this? For the sake of our long-standing friendship, I'll make it simple. Allow me to take this adventure off your hands, and the debt is forgiven. What? That's all? I believe this is what them in your trade call a bargain. As for you, adventurer, it seems you've been made a free agent, but if you're still inclined to put those instincts of yours to use, come and visit our headquarters in Pearl Lane. The door's open. Interesting. Alright. So it's still just around the corner. Okay. Down this way. The loyal Lemur. The boss told me you'd be coming along. You coming in? Yes. Boss, the guest of honor's arrived. Ah, the savior of Alamigo and Doma deigns to appear before me. I've heard all about you. It's not hard not to in this line of work. The stories paint you as ferocity incarnate, a force of nature few have survived. Peace, friend. I've no desire to put the killer to the proof personally. I don't have a death wish. You can call me Drusilla. Drusilla. I'm a Reaper. One of many and the leader of this little family here. As to why I invited you into our home, there's a job I'd like you to take care of for me. Depends on the job. Now, don't you worry that virtuous heart of yours, eh? I wouldn't ask you to do so much as bend the law. This job is purely for the benefit of your fellow man. All you have to do is kill one for me, though perhaps kill ain't the right word, seeing as he's already dead. Don't look so surprised. I know you've seen the dead walk. This time you'd be up against the Void Scent, come here to unleash its singular brand of wickedness upon the world. It won't be an easy task. The evil driving this monster is black as the void and near as deep. Countless souls have succumbed to its hunger. Worthy prey for one inclined to heroics, don't you think? You can face it as you are, though. Storied as your strength may be, I'll need to train you in techniques that'll let you pierce the void and slaughter its kin. What could you have to teach me? Kirk. Oh. Don't see many Garleans in Uldar, do you? Let alone ones as savage as this. Save your startled gasps. I'm not out of surprises yet. Oh, God. Oh. Hold your hand out to the crystal here. If you're made of the right stuff I think you are, then you're in for a treat. Alright. Let's see it. Oh shit. That's it. I knew you had what it takes. This would be an avatar. A manifestation of your essence and the Stygian power of the void sent on the other side. A void sent to which, if you so choose, you will bind to yourself. You'll gain skills unlike anything you've ever known. Skills that have allowed people like me to operate in the shadows and kill those that need killing since time immemorial. And your first assignment, should you walk this path, is to use the power of one void sin against another for the betterment of the realm. Your reward will be the wisdom of countless generations of Garlean assassins. God. The thought of having one foot in the void makes you... Oh god. Can we not skip through these so quickly? Like, I can't even fucking read what she's saying. Why is it so quick? However, if you've none of the aforementioned objections and you don't mind walking the knife's edge twixt life and death, then you'll have the tools to see your justice done and done right, every time. This is a choice you must make, and soon. Every moment our quarry stalks the land is another opportunity for it to do some harm. Alright. I take it you've come to a decision, am I right? There'll be no turning... Oh my god, fuck. Oh, man. Once you've chosen, mind you, you'll dance with death and return as its envoy, or you won't return at all. So what'll it be? I will dance. Very good, let's not waste time. Take up this crystal and attest to both worlds that you walk as a Reaper. Bind yourself to the void and claim the strength of the weak of heart shun. through the avatar at your side does the Void Send bring its power to bear, feeding upon the souls of the fiends you cut down in return. Not a bad arrangement, eh? But I'm sure you are tired of words. Here, the traditional weapon of our order. Let's see how it looks strapped to your back. Cool. Reaper unlocked. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna finish up now. Appreciate everyone hanging out. My throat is like just getting all